Hello, we are live. Hey, so, all right, let's see. Ah, bonsoir tout le monde, bonsoir tout le monde. Cela tout dépend côté vous regardez maintenant. Je dis là, nous allons le faire en... Can you hear me? Nadine Pierre. Hello, hello. Thank you for joining us. Thank you. Can you hear me? Vous capable d'entendre? Just let me know in the chat. Yes, I can hear you. Very good. All right. Hold on a second. All right. Is it better now? Good. So I hope that everybody's fine. So today we're gonna talk about Haitian Creole. Ok, messieurs, tout le monde bien. Je dirais là, nous allons faire un petit apprentissage en ce qui a trait avec pronoms personnels en créole haïtien. Ok? Donc, nous connaissons la langue créole haïtien, son langue qui est extrêmement, il n'est pas trop facile, il n'est pas trop difficile de pour apprendre. Couldn't find the chat. You sound great now. Bonsoir. Thank you. Yes. All right. It's better now. All right. So today we're going to be talking about personal pronouns in Haitian Creole. It's not going to be an English class. It's going to be a Haitian class, Haitian Creole class. And some of you, there's a name here, Madeleine Pierre. Your name sounds French. Are you Haitian? Just let me know in the chat, please. I'm Haitian American. Oh, very good. So, what is your level in Haitian Creole? Quel niveau dans Creole haïtien? Quel niveau capable de dire? Est-ce que capable de dire au niveau A1, B1, A2, B2, C1, C2? Very, very beginner, just starting learning. All right, very good. So this class is going to be good for you then. All right, good. What about, I know for Beth, we talked last week. What about Larry? Larry Nelson. Yeah, I remember this name. I received an email message a long time ago. Would you please tell me your level of in Haitian Creole? What about the niveau? Tell us some books you used. Oh, okay. A1 still. Okay. Yes, he wants to know some the books that I use. Are you talking about books that I use in to learn languages or books in general? Because I have a lot of books. Est-ce qu'on parle de livres moins utilisés pour m'apprendre langue ou du moins soit parler de livres moins utilisés pour moins lire en général? Just let me know, listen, Larry, in the comment section. OK. Je dis là, nous allons apprendre et pronom personnel sujet. Yeah, it's hard to find in Haitian Creole language CDs. Yeah, yeah. It's really hard to find. Yeah. Il est très difficile pour joindre ça. Maybe I should start, recording some audio books. I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna be doing that. Yeah. Maybe I have to do that because I'm preparing a Haitian Creole course. I'm working in a book. I think that's gonna be helpful because I want to teach Haitian Creole online. So I think I'm working in a book right now that I'm gonna be using for my courses. Okay, for Haitian Creole. Very good, wonderful. Thank you. Ok, je dis là, nous allons parler de pronom personnel sujet. En créole, il dit pronom personnel sujet. Ok? Pronom personnel sujet à qui ça lié? What is a personal pronoun? Okay? Personal pronouns are words that we use to design a person. Okay? Um, for example, in English, you say I, you, he, she, it for things or objects. We, you, they. Eh bien, en créole haïtien, c'est même idée à ou exprimer, mais on utilise l'autre mot pour capable exprimer ça en créole haïtien. Par exemple, on me dit I en créole haïtien, moi dit Moins. Moins. Li écrit, on va écrire dans le chat là. Moins. Pas j'ai prononcé? Moins. 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 Okay? Dans Creole ancien, okay, back in the days, people used to write it like this. But now, according to the Academy of Haitian Creole, okay, they changed the autograph into the first one, MWEN, moins, moins, moins. Par exemple, if I'd like to say I speak, I would say moins parler, moins parler. You see, moins parler. I speak, moins parler, moins. I speak English, moins parler anglais. Haitian Creole is very, very easy. It's a very pragmatic language. Okay. So, moins I speak English, moins parler anglais. The first one is moins, which is the first personal pronoun in English, in Haitian Creole. I say English. So it's singular. It's moins, singular. Now, I'm studying Spanish and Haitian Creole. Very good. I speak Spanish as well. Very good. So, what's your level of Spanish? Is it intermediate, advanced? My Spanish level is C1, which is advanced, I would say. So the second, también estudio español. Y sí, yo sé. La semana pasada hablamos de eso. Muy bien. So the second personal pronoun, yo también. Oh, very good. Very good. So we have a Haitian Creole learner and Spanish learner. Very good. Very good. So the second personal pronoun is in Haitian Creole. Deuxième pronom personnel sujet en créole haïtien, c'est ou, ou, ou. It's written like this. Ou, ou. The first sentence I said, moi parle anglais. I speak English. Ou parle anglais. Singular. Okay. Ou parle anglais. You speak English. Ou parler anglais. Anglais. À ne pas oublier qu'il y a un accent. Don't forget there's a grave accent, okay, on the E. In Haitian Creole, we call that accent fausse. Accent fausse. Fausse. Okay? Moi parler anglais, I speak English. Ou parler anglais, singular, you speak English. Okay? In which word? Yeah, in anglais, anglais, English, anglais, anglais. So I cannot put it here in YouTube because it's very difficult to find the um the word. But in Haitian Creole, you put the grave accent, okay? Just for the sound eh, right? Without it, it would sound e or a. It would be anglais. Some people say anglais, especially people, old people. When they are speaking, they don't say anglais, they say anglais. Vous parlez anglais? Do you speak English? Vous parlez anglais? Yes, oui, moi parler anglais. Yes, I speak English. Maintenant, où ça qui écrit O, you, les mêmes les singuliers. OK? Donc, c'est pas pour plusieurs mondes. Les singuliers. Même avec anglais, là. You en anglais. Ou. OK? Now, the third personal pronoun in Haitian Creole is this one. Li. 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 Now, one thing that you have to know is that you can use li both for both a woman and a man. When I say woman and men, I'm talking about, I'm just talking about different, identity that people go by, right? So Lee, okay, it could be a woman. Lee could be a man. So you use both. In English, you say she, okay, he for the two traditional genders because there are some other genders. But in Haitian Creole, we say you use Lee for both. Both. It doesn't matter the gender. Okay? Li. She speaks English. Li parle anglais. He speaks English. Li parle anglais. The same thing. All right, B2, B1. All right, very good for Spanish. Very good. Yes, she speaks English. Li parle anglais. He speaks English. Li parle anglais. One of the things that I would like to say that is very reassuring in English is that in Haitian Creole, I'm saying English, is that um, there aren't many morphological syntax when it comes to the variations of the verbs, the tenses. In French, there are a lot. In Spanish, a lot. Haitian Creole is almost like English. It's even easier than English. Is Creole your first name? Yes, it is. Haitian Creole is my first language. My second language is French. And my third language, I would say English, etc. So yeah, yes. Right now, I'm learning German. I'm learning German on with some books. I have some books here. I'm learning German with. I'm gonna show you. See, it's a book. I'm learning German. Um, yes, I'm a Haitian linguist. So exactly. So Haitian Creole is my first language. I prefer when you say Haitian Creole, Creole Haitien, instead of saying Creole. Do you understand, Madeline? Pierre? Madeline Pierre. Last week you were in the Dominican Republic. Yes. République Dominicaine. Yes. I'm currently living in the Dominican Republic. Yeah. I've been living in the Dominican Republic for 4 months now. Yeah. Yes. I left Haiti, basically due to, political and social uproars, and I wanted just to do something. Yeah. Okay, Haitian Creole. Yeah, Haitian Creole. Very good. Creole Haitien. Creole Haitien. I don't like when people say Creole like this, like that. No, because there are a lot of Creoles in the world. You know what is a Creole? Quand qui ça un créolier, according to linguistic studies, selon des études linguistiques, a Creole is when two languages get together, they are mixed, and they bring forth to a third language that is totally different from the two other languages, two original languages. And that language is the language of a specific community. You call that a Creole. That's why in the United States, so you have, when you mix French with English, you have a Creole. That makes sense. I hope you get to travel a lot, and also it soon becomes safe for you to be home. Very good. Thank you so much. I'm guessing your Spanish is tired too. Yeah, yeah, it's quite. Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, I'm hoping as well. Yes. So when people say Creole for Haitian Creole, because Haitian Creole is the most spoken Creole in the whole world. When you say Creole like this, it could be a Creole derived from French, from English, from Spanish, from Portuguese, etc. And according to some studies in the Haitian Academy, some people, I don't know, maybe in 10 years from now, 5 years from now, 10 years or 20 years from now, maybe they are going to call the language Haitian, because the Haitian Creole has its own academy. So our literature is very, very, very diverse. We have a lot of things that are written in Haitian Creole. So the Haitian Creole is far away, it's far from the other Creole languages that I would say, in quotation mark, a dialect, although this term does not exist in linguistics, because it would be a discrimination to call a language a dialect. Okay. But comparing to other Creoles, Haitian Creole is far more advanced, because there are more than 12 million people in Haiti, okay, who speak the language, okay, as their primary language. And we have a lot of people living in diaspora, more than a million people. Okay, we have this language as their first language, and we have literature, we have a lot of stuff. So it's not as cultural as English, French, but nevertheless, it's a very advanced language. We have a lot of things written in Haitian Creole. Books are translated. Even the Bible is written in Haitian Creole. We have some films. We have a lot of stuff. You know, yeah. Thank you very much. Yes, I think you should just start calling the language Haitian. Yeah. Uh-huh. Making t-shirt. Exactly. Exactly. Okay, very good. Thank you. Yes. 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 I love that. Instead of saying Creole, I like when people say Haitian or or Creole Haitian. Or you put Creole, but you have to put Haitian afterwards. Very good. Now, so the third personal pronoun is li. I. Li. 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 You see? E. This sounds does not exist in, yeah, we have it in English. When you say beat, E. Beat. Beat. um Team, E. You see? E. Team. The same sound. It's a drawing sound. Okay, in English. C'est même son ça. It's the same sound in Haitian Creole. Li, li. Moi ou li for both genders. Okay, traditional genders. Okay, li. All these three, they are singular. Okay, they are singular, which means that one person, one identity. All right. Now we're gonna go with the first plural personal pronouns in Haitian Creole. It's written like this. Let me just put it in the chat. It's pronounced nous, nous, ou, nous, nous, nous. Okay? Moi parler anglais, I speak English. Ou parler anglais, one person, you speak English. Li parler anglais, one person, okay? He speaks English, she speaks English. Li parler anglais. Nous parler anglais, nous, oui, oui, nous, nous. En créole haïtien, N-O-U is pronounced nous. Avec with the tongue in a protuberant way. Nous, not ne, okay, not ne, nous, 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 okay? Nous parler, nous, we speak. Nous means I, you, together, nous, okay? It is almost the same as French. In French, you say nous, N-O-U-S. There's a S in French. In Haitian Creole, there's no S. And it's pronounced the same, nous. All right. I speak English. You speak English. He speaks English. Moi parler anglais. Ou parler anglais. Li parler anglais. Li parler anglais. Nous parler anglais. We speak English. Okay? We speak English. Nous parler anglais. The verb to speak is parler. Okay? There is no variation. There's no morphological variations like in French, like in Spanish. In Spanish, it would be yo hablo, tú hablas. Él habla, nos hablamos, vosotros habláis, ellos hablan. In each part, you have to change the termination, the ending of the verb. In Haitian Creole, you don't have this. It's very easy. Hay una palabra que usted, como usted en español haïtien. Yes. En Creole haïtien, in Haitian Creole, you don't have a word to express formal, address to people. You say no, but use in a very formal way. You say u in a very formal way, but there isn't a way to say usted instead of tu. Okay, in Haitian Creole, it's like the same in English. In English, say you. It could be you, plural. It could be you, singular, and you can use you in English for informal ways and informal ways. It's the same thing in Haitian Creole. So you don't have all these things, all these linguistics, complexities in Haitian Creole. Yes, in English you have thou. Exactly. Yes, thou. Yeah, yeah. I forget about. You have thou. You have thy and thine. Yes, exactly. Yes, thou. But it's a very old way of saying it. For example, I remember you saying this. Our Father which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom. Yeah. So thou, you might find that in Shakespeare's book, in Shakespeare's books. Yeah, you would say thou. But now sometimes if you're writing a very in a very figurative way, you would like to be very, very, very intelligent, you use this word thou. Yeah, I think it used to be familiar. Express person, relationship, God, friend. Exactly. Yeah, but in Haitian Creole, you don't have this. You don't have this. Yeah, but in Spanish, you still have usted. Yeah, usted. Like um, when you use the plural for one person, you show respect to that person. So in Haitian Creole, you just say ou, ou, ou. Okay? Oh, silly. All right, very good. Now, nous, N-O-U. Okay? Nous, which is plural. You and I. Okay? Now, we're going to go with the second plural personal pronouns in Haitian Creole. It is nous again. The same. It is the same. The difference between the two is that is the accent. The accent, the tonality when you're going to say that. Okay, the tone is gonna help you. Okay, n'a parlé, nous a parlé, n'a parlé, n'a parlé, nous a parlé. It's the same thing. Nous, the same thing. All right, the same thing, the same pronunciation, the same word. All right, with different usage. It could be used for the first, for the second. Okay, nous parlons anglais. Nous parlons anglais. Nous parlons anglais. Okay, the same thing. Nous a parlé anglais. We are speaking English. Nous a parlé anglais. Nous a parlé anglais. The same thing. You are speaking English. Now, the third personal pronouns plural in Haitian Creole is yo. I'm going to prepare something in which you're gonna have. Maybe I'm gonna send it to you guys. I have it, but I can share my screen. Let's see. I have it in another laptop. Oh, I can share my screen. Okay. Next time when I'm going to do the live, okay, I'm going to share my screen, and that way you're going to see them. Okay, okay, on the screen, and I think it's going to be easier for you. And yeah, next time I guess that I'm going to be live this weekend. Okay, for Haitian Creole as well, and I'm going to prepare these and I'm going to share my screens. I didn't know whether I can share screen on YouTube. I thought I could do that only on Skype and other apps, but I see there's a share screen here. Very good. Next time I'm going to do that. So yo, Y-O. That is the third personal pronouns in Haitian Creole. Yo, yo. Yo means yo. It's like li but plural. Okay? Plural. Okay, yo. All right. Now, my question, I want each one of you here who's watching just to put all the personal pronouns in Haitian Creole together in one message for me. I have a dictionary, Creole Francais specific to Guadeloupe. Exactly. Yes, we have the Guadeloupean Creole. Yeah, which is a little bit different from the Haitian Creole. Sometimes I can understand when someone from Guadeloupe is speaking, but sometimes it's a little bit difficult. Yeah, because they have different personal pronouns. Okay, they have different words, uh, different vocabulary words in their Creole. Okay. Yes, I want you to put all the personal pronouns in the chat for me. Okay, for Haitian Creole. Moi, ou, li, nous, nous, yo. Very good. Moi parler, ou parler, li parler, nous parler, ou parler, yo parler. Very good. We have three. We have one more. One more. One more. I guess it's Nelson. One more. Nelson, I'm waiting for you. Well, one more. hmm Nelson, are you here? Nelson, Nelson. All right. Now, what we're going to see, we are going to see the abbreviations. Okay, because moi, ou, li, nous, nous, yo is how you normally speak and how you normally write, especially in the writings. But when people are speaking, they use, I would say they use different words. Okay. Um, they use the abbreviations. Okay. It's like the ellipsis in English. Now, for moi, what is the short form for moi? The short form for moi is mm. It's M. Now, back in the days, it used to be M with apostrophe, like this, like this. It used to be like this. And you know, apostrophe, basically in grammar, when you use apostrophe, no, it's not this one. I mean, apostrophe. Yeah, this one. Sorry for the quotation. So when you have the apostrophe, it basically means it replace, a vowel or a syllable. So the apostrophe, okay, right after M used to be for moins. Now, in the academy, they suggest that you don't use the apostrophe any longer. If you use it, it's not a mistake. But if you don't, it's not a mistake either. You can do either. Okay. But myself, as I'm, good with the Haitian Creole autographed, pendant que moi écrit Creole haïtien assez bien, donc moi écrit le plus sans apostrophe là. So I usually just put it without the apostrophe. Okay. Usually without the apostrophe. So how do you pronounce it? Hmm. Hmm. Moi parler anglais. That's the long form. M'parler anglais. M'parler anglais. This is what you're going to hear in kinetic speech, in everyday conversation. C'est ça, Walter, de manière informelle ou du moins de manière naturelle, ça mon ap dit. La difficile pour te dire, mon dit, moi parler anglais, moi parler anglais. If the person is going to use moi, most of the time, it's because the person is going to lay emphasis on something, on the first. Moi parler anglais. I speak English. I speak English. He doesn't, but I speak English. Moi parler anglais. But if you'd like to say, I speak English in a very natural way, you say, m'parle anglais, m'parle anglais, m'parle anglais, m'parle anglais, m'parle anglais, m'parle anglais. Okay? M'parle anglais. That's for the first one. The second one for ou, the short form would be W. And the same thing for W, it used to be W apostrophe. Okay? But we mostly use W when we're referring to someone or something that receives an action. What would be, instead of subject pronoun, it would be an object pronoun. Okay? Because you are not going to say parle anglais, ou parle anglais, ou parle anglais, ou parle anglais. You're always going to say ou parle anglais, ou parle anglais. But nevertheless, the short form for ou is W, with apostrophe or without apostrophe. Remember, with apostrophe used to be the classic Haitian Creole, but now, according to the academy, you can use either. And they even suggest use it without the apostrophe for modern Haitian Creole. Remember that the Haitian Academy was created in 2020, in 2014. 2014. Okay, it is located in Port-au-Prince. Okay, and I used to have a professor at linguistic faculty university, who was a member, who is still a member at the Haitian Academy, was teaching Haitian phonology. Yes, at the FLA, which is there's a faculty in Haiti about languages. Okay, it's called FLA, which is Faculté de Linguistique Appliquée. I would give you the name, Faculté de Linguistique, Linguistique Appliquée. Yes, you see, and it stands for fla, stands for that. Fla. Yes, I'm sorry. I cannot put the acute accents in French, and because I'm writing, my keyboard is in English, so I have difficulties just putting the accents because in French and in Haitian Creole you have accents that we don't really have in English unless it's foreign words or some very specialized words. Okay, now for the third person singular, the short form is ooh, ooh. It's an L. The same thing, you can put an L, an apostrophe. Moi parle anglais, li parle anglais, li parle anglais. It is the same thing with the second one. You cannot use it as a subject most of the time, but you would use it as an object. Okay? Moi parle anglais ak li. I speak English with him. Okay? I speak English with him. That l would be the third person singular. Remember, there are some varieties. We're not going to get into now because there are always regionalism in any language. Okay, you're gonna find it. You're gonna find it in English. You're gonna find it in French and Haitian Creole. You have it a lot. There are some places in the south of Haiti, in the north of Haiti. Okay, they have some linguistic variations for the personal pronouns. If you go to the north, there's a city called Cap Haitien, Cap Haitian. They wouldn't say um li parle anglais. They would use another personal pronoun, which we'll get into later through this course, because I want to give you the standard one. Okay, and then once you get a good grasp of it, I can talk about different variations. Okay, in Haitian Creole. Now let's go for the first personal pronouns when it comes to the plural. The abbreviation for nous is no. Okay, the same thing. You can put apostrophe. Okay, all right. And for the second, the same thing. And you put the apostrophe. Now I'm going to ask a question. I'm going to challenge you now a little bit. What would be the the short form for yo? Just guess. Just guess the short form for yo. Can anybody guess? The short form for yo. Let's go. Anybody? Just put it in the comment section. Yo, yo, yo. The W is for oo. No, the L is for li. L is for li. For the L for li. Yo, yo, yo. The last one. Hmm? The last one. Very good. Very good. Yes. The W. Exactly. The W. Very good. Very good. W. All right. So I'm going to review that, and then we are going to see the tense in English, and we are going to see three verbs in English. Okay. We are going to see a tense in English, the simple present tense, or the present continuous tense, and then we are going to see three verbs in English. Okay. Very good. Now, the personal pronouns in Haitian Creole are moi, ou, li, li, nous, okay, nous, yo, okay, moi, ou, li, li, nous, yo. Okay? Do you get it? If you get it, just put in the comment section, yes, you get it. Very good. Now, we are going to talk about three things. Okay? The first thing that we are going to talk about is tenses. Nou konen en anglais, genyen, nan lang in languages, there are three times frames. Okay? Within the time frames, there are different tenses. Okay? For example, in English, there might be 29 tenses. In Spanish, there are a lot of tenses. You have more tenses in Spanish than you have in English. In Haitian Creole, you have all these tenses. Okay? Gen toi. Toi, qui c'est qui ça? Time frames, qui c'est qui ça? There are the now, the before now, the after now. Now, before now, after now. Now, before now, after now. Which would be present, past, future. Present, past, future. Eh bien, en créole haïtien, on dit présent, présent, passé, fiti. Présent, présent, passé, fiti. Let me just put it in the chat. Présent, passé, fiti. Fiti would be translated in English as future. Okay? Future. It has the same connotations in English. In English, when you say future, it could be the tense. It could be in the future. Okay. In French, in Haitian Creole is the same. Fiti could be something that you're going to do in the future. It could be how your life is going to be in the future, right? Présent, passé, fiti. You see the difference between French and Haitian Creole? In French, you would say futur, futur, futur. This sound does not exist neither in English nor in Haitian Creole. This U sound, it exists only in French and in German. U, futur, futur. But in Haitian Creole, you don't say U, the sound does not exist. Okay? You say E, fiti, 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 future. Okay? Fiti. Passé, past. Présent, present. Future, fiti. Something you did, from something you're doing or you do, and something you will do. Ça a été fait, ça va fait, ça va pral fait. OK? Je dis là, nous allons parler de un seul temps, nous allons parler de présent. So today we're going to talk about one only. Maybe next time we're going to continue with the others. We're going to talk about the present tense. The present tense in English, in Spanish, in Haitian Creole, they express the same thing, but there are different variations for each language. Okay? In English, you say I speak. Ça va signifier que m'a parlé kounya la. It doesn't mean that I am speaking right now. It is not repetitive action in the present. I speak English. That does not mean that I am speaking English right now. Okay, it is the simple present tense. Et bien, présent simple en créole haïtien, c'est même bagay la. I speak English. I spoke English yesterday. I will speak English tomorrow. It's that ability that I have. Okay, to express something, a general action, a general truths. You use the present tense. And Messi Membaga, it's the same thing in Haitian Creole. Moi parler anglais. I speak English. That it doesn't mean that I did not speak English yesterday. Okay? It means that I have the capacity to speak Haitian Creole. Moi parler anglais. But if I'd like to say I am speaking English right now, okay? what would be the present progressive tense or the present continuous tense in English. We use it to express something that is happening at the time we are talking, or something that is in process, in verge of happening as we speak. So I am speaking English. And in Haitian Creole, you use a little word, which is ap. I am speaking English. Moi ap parler anglais. Moi parler anglais. I speak English, which is general. It's a general truth. Okay. Which was true yesterday. It is true today. Probably will be true tomorrow or probably in the future. I speak English, but I am speaking English, which means something that is happening right now. In Haitian Creole, you use a little word, okay, written like this, AP, which is pronounced app. Like you would say application, app in English. The application, app, app, app. I am speaking English. Moi ap parler anglais. I am speaking English. Okay? Moi ap parler anglais. I am speaking English. Ou ap parler anglais. You are speaking English. Ou ap parler anglais. 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 Now, can you guess? He is speaking English. How would you say it? Put it in the chat. He is speaking English. Come on. He is speaking English. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Li a parlé anglais. Très bien. Li a parlé anglais. We are speaking English. We are speaking English. We are speaking English in Haitian Creole. We are speaking English. Nous a parlé anglais. Très bien. Très bien. Nous a parlé anglais. Très bien. They are speaking English. They are speaking English. They are speaking English. You a parlé anglais. Très bien. Very good. Very good. Very good. I'm very happy. Very good. So do you see the difference between you parlez anglais, they speak English, you a parlé anglais, they are speaking in English? Can anybody just tell me the difference I've just explained? You parlez anglais, they speak English. You a parlé anglais, they are speaking English. Can anybody tell me the difference? It could be a long sentence. Just tell me the difference, just to make sure. Just tell me the difference. If you forget, no worries. You can just put that in the chat, and I'm going to go over them again. Yes, they speak English versus they are currently speaking English. Très bien. Yeah, très bien. You parlez anglais. They speak as and having the ability to. Currently speaking at the moment. Très bien. Très bien. Very good. Okay. Very good. Very good. Very good. Very good. Very good. Now, so we know the verb to speak, which is parler. Do not You don't have to worry about, do you have to put an S? Do you have to change the ending? No. Haitian Creole is not a case language like Russian or German. It is neither a language with terminologies like Spanish, Portuguese, and Italian. Okay, no. Like in Spanish, you would say yo hablo, tú hablas. I am speaking English. Estoy hablando inglés. You see, estoy hablando, ando. You don't have that in Haitian Creole. It's very simple. You just put the app. Okay, you just put the app. Now, what we are going to see. So we have just seen how you have to write it in a very formal way. Now we are going to see how people really sound when they are speaking, what they really say. Okay, so I am speaking English. People would not say "Moi a parler anglais." It sounds a little bit not natural. Moi a parler anglais. No, they would say "map parler anglais." What is the map? The map is. Can somebody tell me what is the map? To see. Remember the first thing that I said. Map parler anglais. What is the map? Map parler anglais. Very good. Yes. The map parler anglais. Very good. Very good. Yeah. M space AP. Very good. Map parler anglais, which means I am speaking English. The map is moi, map or map. Very good. Just put the space for the second one. Yeah. If you don't put the apostrophe, do not put them together. Just put the space. Okay. Do you understand, Beth? Do you get it? Just put the space as Pierre just with it. Yeah. But a space. I know now. Yeah. Very good. Yes. If you put the apostrophe, no space. If you don't, you put the space. Moi up. Okay. It is a short form. Okay. Now, what would you are speaking English, the short form. Ou a parler anglais. What would be the short form? Ou a parler anglais. You are speaking English. Ou a parler anglais. The short form would be what? The short form. Ou a parler anglais. Ou a parler anglais. What would be the short form? Just put it in the chat. No worries. Put it in the chat. Ou a parler anglais. Ou a parler anglais. Ou a parler anglais, even though it's a direct. Very good. Ou a parler. In this sense, it's not a indirect, it is a direct because you have the app, which is explains which gives the idea of the gerund, something that is happening. Without it, it would give that idea, but with it, it gives the subject in that case. All right. Ou a parler anglais. Very good. Ou a parler anglais. You can put it the way that Beth put it, or you can put it the W apostrophe AP. Very good. Thanks. You're welcome. Now let's go with the he, she, or any other pronouns for the third person singular. Parler anglais. Li a parler anglais. What would you say? Li a parler anglais. What would you say in a more natural Haitian Creole? Li a parler anglais. What would you say? Li a parler anglais. The short. Li a parler anglais. That's the long form. And the short one would be la parler anglais. Very good. La parler anglais. La parler anglais. Very good. La parler anglais. Very good. Now, which means he is speaking English right now. Okay? Very good. Now let's go for we are speaking English. We are speaking English. What would be the short form for we are speaking English? We are speaking English. Nous on parle anglais. What would be the short form? N'a parler anglais. Very good. Very good. Very good. N'a parler anglais. Now, you are speaking Haitian Creole. You are speaking Haitian Creole. The second plural, okay, short form. Let's go. Okay, you are speaking Haitian Creole. Let's go. Let's go. N'a parler anglais. Yes, Haitian Creole. N'a parler. All you. All you. All right. Yes, Madine. Very good. And now they are speaking English. They are speaking Haitian Creole. 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 Let me know. They are speaking Haitian Creole. Short form. Ya parle anglais. Ya parle créole haïtien. Very good. Yes. With the Haitian you put it A Yes. Let me just put the Haitian for you. All right. You a parlé créole haïtien. Very good. All right. I'm gonna give you another one. We're gonna see another one. All right. Now we see the verb. Very good. So we see the verb to speak. So we are going to conjugate some other verbs that are very popular. Now we're going to conjugate the verb to let's see. Let me take this verb. To eat. Yes, because it is very popular. How do you say to eat? Just write it for me. In Haitian Creole, how do you write to eat? How do you say that? To eat. Manger. Very good. Very good. Manger. Yes. Manger. Maintenant, so we are going to conjugate this. We are going to do the same thing. We are going to change the verb. Okay. Remember that Haitian Creole is not Spanish. You don't have to change the ending of the verb. You're gonna keep the verb. You're gonna keep the infinitive form, the verb as it is, the base form of the verb. You're gonna keep it, and then you're gonna put the different variations before or after. Okay. You're not going to change the verb at all. It's a very easy language. Now we are going to conjugate um, the verb to eat in in both present simple tense and present progressive tense. Let's go. We're gonna start with the first one, present simple tense. Let's go. Manger. One comment and all the subjects pronouns with the verb manger. Let's say I eat rice. I eat rice. You're gonna do I, you, he, she, okay, etc. Let's go. One message, all of them. Okay. Manger. Yeah. 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 Uh, le riz is French. Yeah, it's French. It's not Haitian Creole. Okay, French. Yes, moi manger di riz, ou manger di riz, li manger di riz, nous manger di riz, nous manger di riz, yo manger di riz. Très bien. Do you see how you put it, Beth? Di riz. Di riz. That's how you say rice. Rice, di riz, di riz. Okay? Together. All right? Very good. Very good. So when c'est riz, le riz, ça c'est le français. It's French. I have no vocabulary yet. Okay, no problem. So we're getting there. Yes, we're getting there. All right. Di riz, le riz en français, rice in English, di riz in Haitian Creole. Now, let's go with manger, di riz, and present progressive tense, which means something that you're doing right now. Like, I'm drinking water. Now, to eat in present progressive tense. Let's go. To eat progressive tense. Let's go. To eat progressive tense. Okay, to eat rice, present progressive tense. Let's go, guys. Let's go, let's go. Map manger di riz, très bien. wap manje diri, lap manje diri, nap manje diri, nap manje diri, yap manje diri. Yap, you up, yap, they are. There, there. They're eating rice. Yap manje diri. Yap manje diri. So that's the second. Uh-huh. Map manje diri, wap manje diri, lap manje diri, nap manje diri, nap manje diri, yap manje diri. Very good, Beth. Very good, Pierre and Beth. Very good. Now the next, and it was going to be the last verb vocabulary we are going to learn today. It is the verb to drink, drink, drink. How do you say that? Do you know? You say it? I'm sorry, guys. No, okay. This is how you say it. But remember, yes, exactly, Pierre. But remember, there's the accent, the grave accent, okay, over the e. Okay, I'm gonna show you how it's written. Okay, like this. Okay, there's this is the accent. Hmm. Oops. See the accent? Yes. All right. You see, bue, bue, bue. Now, how do you say water and how do you say juice? How do you say water and how do you say juice? How do you say water? How do you say juice? Water and juice. Dlo for water, very good. Dlo, dlo, water. And juice, juice. The same, the same as French, but there's a little thing that you're going to change that I've already talked about. Juice, jugo, or zumo in Spanish. How do you say that? How do you say that? Dlo for water, very good. DLO, dlo. G, very good, very good. No, not G. G, the first one is G. G, like this. Okay? Not G. G means something else in Haitian Creole. G. Oh, I'm a G. Uh, like I'm a thug in English. Okay, G. Oh, got no G. Well, look at a thug. Okay, which is a very informal word. Yeah, you got it. Gangster. Very good. Yes, exactly. Exactly. But if you'd like to say juice, what you drink, say G. G. Now, Mwen bwe d'lo. I drink water. Mwen bwe jus. I drink juice. Okay. Mwen ap bwe d'lo. I am drinking water. Okay. Ou ap bwe d'lo. You are drinking water. Li ap bwe d'lo. Okay. Li ap bwe d'lo. She or he or it is drinking water. Okay. Nou ap bwe d'lo. Okay. We are drinking water. Okay. Now to drink. Okay. In Haitian Creole, to drink, say equals boy. Remember, there's an accent. Okay. Boy. Very good. Very good. Very good. So we get to the end. So now today, what we learned today, we learned the personal pronouns in Haitian Creole. How you guys can practice. Okay. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do these types of lives more often. I'm gonna try to do them every weekend. I'm gonna try to do them twice. Let me know. Okay, let me see. those of you that are here, tell me when you are most likely available, because during the weekdays I work as a interpreter and a translator. I'm a certified interpreter and translator. I work for a company called Propio. I interpret for Spanish and Haitian Creole mainly online, and that's why it's a little bit difficult for me to do these lives in the in the weekdays, but I can do them Saturday, Sundays, and even Friday, okay, after work. So let me know when it's going to be, because I want to keep doing these kind of videos more often, so that I can start with you guys. Next time I'm going to share my screen, and I'm gonna share you certain things, okay? Certain things that I prepared, okay, so that you can take notes, okay? So I'm not gonna just write most of the things on the uh, on the chat. And remember, if you're interested in taking courses, I think we're gonna have but mostly English, but also Haitian Creole. I'm going to put Haitian Creole. Yes, thank you so much. You are a great teacher. Thank you, thank you, Pierre. Yes. If you're really interested in taking private courses, I think that we are going to start with one, and I want to include Haitian Creole in it as well, because I tend to see in my YouTube channel. I didn't know that before, but I tend to see that there are a lot of people in my YouTube channel. They're mostly interested in learning Haitian Creole. So I saw that once I came here, once I get to the Dominican Republic, and I want to continue to bring values to you guys. Okay, I like Fridays best. Okay, but any day truly best at evening. Okay, very good. When you say evening, do you mean at this time or a little bit earlier? You mean this time or a little bit earlier? So today we're gonna spend 1 hour, but next time we're gonna spend 1 hour and 30 minutes. Okay, so we're gonna start with 1 hour today. So next time maybe we're gonna spend 1 hour and 30 minutes. Okay, this time was perfect. Very good. Yes. All right. The time was perfect. Very good. What about you, Beth? Beth, what about you? Beth? Do I pronounce your name well? I'm sorry. Oh, great. Thank you very much. Tuesdays are good for me in general. This week, Good Friday often works, but not always. Yes, I'm just slow. Okay, no problem. No problem. Yeah, you're welcome. All right, no problem. But I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna choose 2 days. Okay, I'm gonna choose 2 days. I don't know. I'm gonna take the Friday. Maybe I'm gonna take one another day. It might be. It might be. Okay, so since you say that the weekdays is not gonna be, thank you. You are a great teacher. Thank you so much, Beth. Do I pronounce your name well? Beth. So I'm gonna let you know, guys. I guess that this either tomorrow, very good, thank you. Either tomorrow or Sunday, we're going to have a live at the same time, which is gonna be 8:45. Okay, thank you for not saying Betty. All right, yeah, yeah. I wouldn't say that. All right. So either tomorrow or Sunday, we are going to keep on, okay, with the class. So I'm gonna maybe send a post, or you're going to see that on YouTube. It's gonna be either tomorrow or Sunday, because I'm going to be live with a friend of mine who's teaching English to Haitian folks. People, Haitian folks that are getting to the United States, they don't speak English, so we're helping them through trying to get by in English. And he's having a live every weekends, okay, and on his TikTok account. So I am going to help him out with that. That's why I don't. Maybe if he's going to do it tomorrow, I'm not going to be live tomorrow. But if he's going to do it Sunday, I'm going to be live with you guys tomorrow, and I'm going to be live with him on Sundays. Okay. So anytime, just look out for that. So either tomorrow at the same time or Sundays, we were going to be live, and then I'm going to share. I'm going to continue with the tenses and more vocabulary words in Haitian Creole. Okay? On continue avec plus mots, plus vocabulaire en créole haïtien. So if you can reach out to me on Instagram. I have my Instagram account. It is at self-taught polyglot, the same name, at self-taught. but together, just together like this, polyglot on Instagram. Mostly use it. Cool. That was an interesting. Was interesting last time. Yeah, yeah, you were. Yes, I think Sunday's better for me this week, but I'll catch if I can. If you record it, yeah, I can't be there. I'll watch it and practice. Very good, very good. Yes, I'm gonna keep. I'm just gonna. Yes, I'm gonna. The lives. I'm not going to take them down. I'm gonna just put them publicly. Yeah, so that you can see them afterwards. Very good. Very good. So okay, if you need anything, you can reach out to me there on Instagram, self-taught polyglot. Okay, self-taught polyglot. That's my name on Instagram. You can ask any question that comes to Haitian Creole. Thank you so much. God bless. Thank you. Bye bye. See you tomorrow. Tomorrow or Sunday. Okay. Thank you. Bye. Thank you.